obviously a lot of the talk this week on the record that you tied those two great wide receivers. Can you kind of take us back to, did you want to make the switch to wide receiver back in the day?
I mean, when they brought it to me, it was definitely a decision that kind of had its pros and cons that in my eyes at the time. But, definitely now I'm definitely glad that I made the decision.
Kirk and James both said that early on you weren't really a fan of all the running the wide receivers had to do.
Not at all. That was probably the hardest part to get used to.
Are you surprised yourself of how easily you made it look?
I guess you can say it made it look easy, but it's definitely not easy. It's definitely a lot of hard work that went into it.
Is there a moment that stands out so far in your career?
Any moment that you can talk about is a great one. Whereas positively looking back at it. So, from the first catch to the first touchdown catch to Michigan State to any of it.
You remember your first catch? That was against Indiana. You remember that catch?
Yeah, I do.
Did you really know what you were doing, or just?
Oh yeah, I knew the play. I knew exactly what I was doing. Just kind of waiting for an opportunity to get out there.
What does it mean to you personally to be at this point where one more TD catch and you'd be in the school record books?
Well, I think I'm in there now, regardless. Even though I guess I'd be leading it now, but
you'd be first. Yeah.
It just definitely means that it's a proud moment. I'm glad to be a part of this Hawkeye history, and I'm glad that I made the decision to come here to go to school and to get an opportunity to play football.
Do you ever find yourself wondering what would have happened if you had stayed at quarterback?
Not at this point in my career, no.
You don't seem too excited. Are you excited to get this record?
I'm definitely, if I get it, definitely be excited. But still, there's a lot of season left to be played, and I'd be more excited if we get more wins, and take us to a great bowl game. That'll be fun.
Given your transition, going from quarterback to wide receiver, do you think there was a moment that you can look back and think, that was a moment where you started to be like, I'm starting to really get a hang of this wide receiver stuff?
No, I can't really put my finger on just one moment because, even now I still have a lot of things I can say I can still work on and still get better. So, me personally, I try not to look back and look at moments that I say, I got it, because I haven't got it yet. I'm not where I want to be and still have a lot of room for improvement.
You miss throwing the ball at all? They've tried to let you throw a couple on some end arounds.
You definitely miss being able to touch the ball every play, but for the most part, as long as I can, be a part of this group experience as a team and be a part of this Hawkeye history is still a great feeling.